All right, sweet. Well, yeah, welcome to the Suitcase Musik Show. Coming to you here in beautiful Virginia, one of my favorite states in the United States. It's always a nice place. I've gotten to play a lot of events here over the years, so now we have a lot of nice friends all over the state. But yeah, so welcome to the Suitcase Musik Show, where we have infinite guests just passed on through and then win prizes from our sweet sponsors from our EverBar prize drop right behind me. So yeah, anyone here want to be the first guest on the show for the whole night? Anybody? Yeah? Who wants to be? Yeah, all right. Step on up and sit on down and come be the first guest on the show. Here's your microphone. Yeah. All right, sweet. And that goes there. Ah, cool. Give me just a aloha or anything.
Yo, hello.
Oop, give me a little more. Oop.
Hello?
Oh, yeah, there we go. Perfect. There you are. All right, sweet. Well, yeah, welcome to the Suitcase Musik Show. Coming to you here. Ooh, that's why I'm going to whoop. All right, perfect. There we go. All right, aloha. So what is your name and where are you from, first guest of the whole night?
I am Cody, and from Blacksburg, Virginia. This is my beautiful backyard, and you might get to see my cat.
I wonder why that isn't loud. Why isn't your mic loud?
Hello? Maybe
let me. Yeah, whoop! No, it should be way louder. I mean, like mine, it should be giving you some juice. Let's fix this real quick for you. Chill frequency. Yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. Well, that's not loud for me. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. See? We just go and get our handy bag. Yeah. Wow. Almost there. Yeah. Whoop, yeah. What? Okay, that's at least not even, though. What's going on with that? Maybe it's just this guy. Where is he on here, then? Wow. Whoop, yeah. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, yeah. I guess he's got to turn it all the way up. That's never been the case before with this mic, but maybe with this turntable. Yeah, I guess just talk loud and clearly into this mic like this. Maybe then we do that a little bit. That doesn't make any sense, though. Maybe that there. Whoop. Yeah, suitcase music. Anyone can do this. Whoop, yeah. Whoop, yeah. All right, there we go. Jeez. All right. Yeah. All right. You give me a aloha with that or anything.
Hello, hello.
A little louder. Maybe don't
Hello?
hold it right there. Hold it on the mic.
Up here?
Yeah.
There. Hello?
Yeah, because then it doesn't... It's weird that it's feedbacking on that, though. Oh, yeah, you might just have to talk loud and clear into it. I don't know why. Because I feel like it was way louder when I was talking to that. Now it's...
Yeah, it might just be me.
If you, like, project, maybe? Maybe
Yeah.
that's it. Who knows? All right, well, we'll disregard that. All right, cool. Well, yeah, aloha. Welcome to the Suitcase Musik Show. Coming to you here in Virginia. So, what is your name and where are you from? First guest the whole night.
I am Cody, and I'm from Blacksburg, and this is my backyard.
Nice. Well, yeah, well, thanks for having the suitcases out on your private property because we keep getting chased off public lands for the last couple of weeks. Everywhere we go in a public land all over the states, they're just, sheriff's deputies out there in like 10 minutes. Like, you can't be out here.
Well, anybody is allowed back here if I know you.
Right, up to 10 though, right? We don't
As long as it's 10 or less.
10 or less, right? You can't be
And-
coming with the whole crew.
And
That's
dogs are also allowed.
All right, sweet. So, what do you do for a living? And if you could do anything in the whole world, what would you do?
For a living, I farm. I grow all types of things.
Nice. And if you could do anything in the whole world, what would you do?
For a living or in general?
In general, like for a living or pretty much, it's pretty open-ended. Yeah, I can interpret that
Okay,
any way you want. There's nothing that dangerous that can kill me here, right? And that's like this one now.
I think that's
There's
a
no,
good, yeah,
there's no natural predators here that I should be aware of. All right, cool.
Right.
Just it's always good to ask locals about that. It's like, I'm not from here. Could this kill me?
I just thinking of right now, I would really like to build my own house with someone else that knows how to build a house really well.
Ooh, yeah, like learn how to, like
that would-
apprenticeship under someone who knows what they're doing.
Yes, and then live in it.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, that'd be nice.
That would be very nice. Yes.
I like that a lot, right? In the next couple months, property probably get real cheap, so this might be the
Yeah.
time to.
It might be the
get on
time.
that. All right, cool. So, can you think of a question, a story, or a joke? So, oh fuck.
Question, story, or joke.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you could ask me any question, or you could tell any story, or tell any joke, and then we're gonna make a really, really weird song out of it together.
Okay. Let's see. I just give me a subject that would remind me of a story.
Of a story. Ooh, so you want to type a story? All right. Well, what's a fun farming story? What's one of the first stories you could tell about farming? Like, did you grow up farming, or did you learn how to do it when you were getting older?
It was definitely older. I always liked being outside, but not till about 6 years ago.
Got any funny farming stories, or any funny stories about any bosses or anything?
Yeah. Well, my boss, he's like 67.
Ooh,
And
67.
He's born and raised in Giles County. Giles County is it's a very small county. Very, very country, and he's known as the Apple Man, and he's known as Farmer Ron. And one day, and he's pretty overweight. He's like really jolly. He is like
So he has access to apples, but he's overweight.
he doesn't like apples.
And his nickname's what again?
Farmer Ron or Apple Man.
Apple.
Oh yeah, the Apple Man. Yes. No, he won't eat an apple.
That makes sense. Yeah, I can follow that, I guess.
And so I love apples. I don't know that there's much to this story other than one day he was in a really bad mood, and he just kept on like complaining about things, and it was pretty frustrating to be around him. And then all of a sudden his pants fell down out in the field, and he just got this really embarrassed look on his face, and then we all laughed at him.
Right in front of his face.
Yeah, and then he couldn't be mad anymore. He couldn't be in a bad mood. He was too embarrassed to be in a bad mood.
He just accepted it. He was defeated.
Yeah,
he's
he was
like,
defeated.
y'all got me.
And then the rest of the day was much better after that. So it was.
I can see that. All right, let's see what we can do with that. Thanks for being the first guest on the show. Let's make infinite songs. Yeah.
He's known as Farmer Ron. And he's pretty overweight. He's like really jolly. He is like he doesn't like apples. Farmer Ron or Apple Man. Oh yeah, the Apple Man. Yes. Yeah, he won't eat an apple. And so I love apples. I don't know that there's much in a really bad mood, and he just kept on like complaining about things, and it was pretty frustrating to be around him. And then all of a sudden his pants fell down out in the field, and he just got this really embarrassed look on his face, and then we all laughed at him. And then he couldn't be mad anymore. He couldn't be in a bad mood. He was too embarrassed to be in a bad mood. So he was defeated. And then the rest of the day was much better after that. So that was.
Let's bring this back in. Let's bring this back in.
He's born and raised in Giles County. Giles County is it's a very small county. It's very, very country, and there's no country, and it's very, very country. Very, very country. Very, very, very country. Very, 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 very country. Very, 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 very country. Very, very, very country. Very, 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 very too embarrassed to be in a bad mood. So he was defeated, and then the rest of the day was much better after that. So that was.
I have no idea what's going on. I haven't really played with speakers in a minute, so that's why it's taking me a second to sound and go with it. So that was great. So you get 2 drops from the EverBar prize drop, and then you're going to get 2 prizes, and that's the warm-up. So hopefully the next couple songs will get smoother and more warmed up for now. And then you could be a returning guest with your bass next time, and then it'll be all sound checked in and better. So thanks for bearing with me. Yeah, hit me with that now.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what was with that? It wasn't working, and now it just started all of a sudden right. That's why they're Magic. They just got a mind of their own. It's like, what is going on? Whoa. Yo. That's sweet. So yeah, you get 2 drops. So you get to take those 2 orange things, and you drop them down this, and then you get fabulous prizes from our nonprofit and our sponsors. And then we'll lure them. You can come be a guest on the show anytime you want, and you'll win prizes. Yeah, you win fabulous prizes. Yeah, come be the next guest. They're just perfect. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. It's very similar, but a little different though. A little different, but the same. That's I see all the prints are currently. You could take one of the ones right there that are completely crumpled. There'll be a great souvenir. You just weigh it out with a book or something. I do have other ones in the car I can give you that aren't, but those are way cooler than the ones in the car. And then you can have an EverBar. Say eat hemp, don't eat corn. EverBar, go forever. Yeah, here's the hemp bar. Eat this, makes you feel good. A lot of fiber, good proteins, all the stuff. Yeah. All right. So we got our next guest on the show. Sweet. So you've seen the Suitcases before? Next guest on the show?
Yeah, I have seen Suitcases before.
Why is this giving us? Oh, because that's there. Okay, now that should be way better. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Woo! Yeah. All right. Yeah. See, that sounds great whenever I have it, and then as soon as okay. That's what year? Yeah. I wonder what. Is it that? Yeah, it is that, but maybe just that. That makes sense if it's there. All right. Maybe there, then that. All right. I know. Let's do that. All right, cool, sweet. So we got our next guest on the show, and he's seen the Suitcases before. That's awesome. So what's your name and where are you from, next guest on the Suitcase Musik Show?
I'm Jake, and I'm from Blacksburg.
Would you mind just kind of screaming into it like, wah!
All right, I'm Jake from Blacksburg.
Oh, that was pretty good. All right, so Jake from Blacksburg. Nice to meet you. So what do you do for a living? And if you could do anything in the whole world, what would you do?
I do construction and renovation. And if I could do anything, I'd do construction and renovation.
Nice. I like that. Yeah, no, so can you think of a question, a story, or a joke? So you could ask me any question, tell any story, or tell any joke. And then we're going to make a song out of it together. And then you'll win sweet prizes, just like your buddy over there, from our nonprofit and our sponsors.
So I ask you a joke.
Yeah, ask you. You could ask me a question, and I'll make a song out of it. Or you could tell a story or tell a joke. And then we'll make a weird, trippy song out of it. And then you win sweet prizes.
All right. How do you get an elephant into a subway? By taking the S out of sub and the F out of way.
No way, and then this thing's full. Oh, wow, the train's just falling off the tracks here. So we're going to just have to do this the old style. All right, so this is pretty funny. So what was your joke again, Plummy? Yeah.
Well, I asked, how do you get an elephant into a subway? By taking the S out of sub and the F out of way.
And then, am I supposed to respond with anything, or is that the full thing?
Get an elephant you could respond into a subway by taking the S out of sub and the F out of way.
And then, am I supposed to respond with anything, or is that the full
You
thing?
get an elephant into a subway by taking the S out of sub and the F out of way.
And then, am I supposed to respond with anything, or is that the full
You
thing?
get an elephant into a subway by taking the S out of sub and the F out of way.
And then, am I supposed to respond with anything, or is that the full
You
thing?
get an elephant into a subway by taking the S out of sub and the F out of way.
Am I supposed to respond with anything, or is that the full turn off your fucking TV. Yes, turn off your fucking TV. Yes, turn off your fucking TV.
I travel in this country, yes. Turn off your TV and go the fuck outside. And don't be afraid. Turn off the TV. Yes, to turn off your TV.
Yes, I travel in this country, yes, this country. First we got to sleep, secondly we got to eat, and third and most importantly, yes, who's got the medicine? First we got to sleep, and secondly we got to eat,
But third and most importantly, who's got the medicine? Traveling around this fucking fascist nation, who's got that medicine? Smash your fucking TV and go outside, it is mind control. The TV and the radio is mind control, teaching you not to think or feel for yourself, or really anybody else for that matter, or really anybody else. Positive feedback loops. Positive feedback loops. Yes.
Oh yeah, I have no idea what's going on. All right, yeah. All right, that was a weird one. Okay, yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, and then this is already full, so I can't even record you guys in the sampler anymore. That's some amateur hour at the Apollo right there. But I guess that happens sometimes. So I guess I could somehow, unless y'all have like. Ooh, but I wouldn't even have the other one to bring back. Oh, well, that kind of makes sense. Yeah, that's pretty funny. I guess I'm just going to have to do it the old way. So my sampler is full already, so now I can't live record interviews into it. Right, I had to go and delete some before I set up, but I had no idea it was full. See, this is the first time I've interviewed humans, so for like the last month since all my events got canceled, I've just been going out in nature with a field recorder. And then instead of interviewing a human, I'll just be like, welcome to the Suitcase Musik Show. And now for our next guest, we got Pack of Seagulls. And then I'll just like turn up the field recorder and interview a pack of seagulls like they're humans. And then I'll be like, oh, that was great. And then I'll throw them like a chunk of EverBars to feed them. Like, you guys want some EverBar chunks? And they'll be like, and for our next guest, we got Ocean Waves. And then I'd bring on the Ocean Waves. Ooh, can you do Ocean Waves for me? Right? And then I'll make a whole song out of that. I'd be like, oh, wow, Ocean Waves is such a good guest. So that's, sweet. So you get 2 drops. You're a great guest. Thanks for giving me your.
Really?
Oh, I wondered that maybe. Is it, who knows? These things are just infinitely gigatroning right now. Oh, maybe not though. Maybe that is that. Who knows? It's gonna be one thing they'll remember, and they'll be like, "Oh wow, was that the whole time?" That's what always happens with these things. I wonder. Oh wait, I am gonna figure it out. Oh, it is that. It's 4. Which is you. Oh, it's totally that. So that's the limit. There. All right, that makes sense. So let me see that mic. Woo. Whoop, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is just dangerously quiet. Yeah, what's going on with this? This is pretty anomalous. And then I turn this higher to there, and then you get that feedback. Oh, that seems to be the sweet spot. Whoop, yeah. All right, sweet. Well, thanks for being a great guest. You get 2 drops from the EverBar prize drops. So if you grab those 2 things and you drop them down there, then you're going to get sweet prizes from our sponsors and a nonprofit. Yeah, thanks so much for being a great guest on the show. Yeah. Right now, hopefully we're getting warmed up and the next song will actually flow a little better, because it always takes time to warm up. Nice, you get some prints. Ooh, and some hemp bars. All right, cool, so you can get a crumpled print if you want, and you could reforge it with some books. And then, yeah, and then snag an EverBar. So here's an EverBar. Eat hemp, don't eat corn. Yeah. This is my second favorite flavor, almond cranberry. Here's your hemp bar. Yeah. Yeah, thanks a bunch for being a great guest. Oh, yeah. What we got there? That makes sense there. Ooh. Yeah. That makes sense. Alright, that's at least normal. Nice. Alright, nice. See, anyone watching live, if you have any questions, you could ask me any question in the live chat, and then we'll make a song out of it. Or I could lure in the next guest sitting around us, maybe. So who? Yeah, right. And then hopefully this one could actually be our first banger, because I don't know what's going on. But it's kind of like, it's like anything, you gotta warm up, you know, like yoga or anything, you gotta breathe and get comfortable and stuff. It's pretty. Oh, yeah, I can see it, yeah. Ooh, do we got one? What's going on? Okay. There you are. Oh, yeah, Suitcase Music's open. Yeah, world closed, Suitcase is open. Yeah, when the whole world closes, the Suitcases are still open, just ready to go. It's like, you know, there would have to be a serious, actual pandemic to stop the Suitcases from playing music. Not this bullshit. All right. But anywho, I guess we could just make a song and warm up, and then I'll lure in a guest or hopefully get a question. Yeah, maybe that's what we'll do. Great. Yeah. Let's make some new loops. are me and this is the dream of the one transcendent divine eternal energy. Yes, there is no separation between your imagination and your
reality. Yes, you can create anything for eternity. Why don't you tell me from the master? Let's and now we're all warmed up, and it sounds weird as fuck. Just like
normal.
it sounds so weird as fuck.
Just like
Now we're all warmed up, yes, we're all warmed up. We're all warmed up, and it sounds weird as fuck. Yes, it's just like normal. Yes, I am you, as you are me, and this is the dream of the one transcendent divine eternal energy. Yes, there is no separation between your imagination and your reality. Dreams are the seeds that will grow into reality. Water them with your tears of joy and sadness, and then stack it on up like bricks in a building that nothing can take away. This is the Suitcase Music. Just how weird do you want to get? Yeah. Just how weird do you want to get? Yeah. Just how weird do you want to get? Yeah. Just how weird do you want to get? Yeah. Just how weird do you want to get? Yeah. Just how weird do you
We're here to come up with the next phony baloney crisis to put Americans back where they belong, in dark rooms glued to their televisions, too terrified to skip the commercials.
Well, I think...
NBC, you are here to listen and not speak. I think we should go with a good old-fashioned public health scare.
A new disease. No one's immune. It's like the summer of the shark, except instead of a shark, it's an epidemic. And instead of summer, it's all the time.
Now, I hate to be the guy who derails what everybody else loves.
He loves being that guy.
But, Janice, we do have standards. This can't be a made-up disease. The only moral thing to do is release a deadly virus into the general public.
We do have something we've been holding on to, but it hasn't been tested. Get over here, NBC.
Well, we certainly believe in testing, but Wow. Oh, yeah.
So, we've got our deadly disease. Now, we just have to blame it on something that's in every household, something that people are a little bit afraid of already. House cat flu is coming, people. The Center for Disease Disinformation predicts with some degree of probability that the house cat flu might spread in the following hypothetical outbreak pattern. So, petter beware, that warm body on your lap just might be ready to destroy your tender middles. Springfielders are advised to stay tuned for more information if they experience any of the following symptoms: mild thirst, occasional hunger, tiredness at night.
Yeah. All right. We got that. Whoop. Yeah. Turn that there. That's there. All right. Cool. Well, yeah, we just had a neighbor complain that we had to turn on the music. So now we're going to inline record with this field recorder. Yeah. So now you can hear what's actually around us. And there were birds earlier. Oh, there's a chirp. Okay. Got something to work with then. So now we're just going to play with the inline recorder and audio sound. Okay. Just eat your beats. All right. Do.
Well, we gotta fit it in there.
Oh, right, we do have a question. Okay, here we go. We got our first
We
question.
play it anyway.
Oh, yeah, bring that. Yeah, plug that in. Yeah,
Well,
let's-
yeah, I got a bigger one too, but I don't know if I
yeah.
can fit that over here.
Oh, yeah,
Fit it
anywhere.
over here, the bigger one.
I think so, yeah. Yeah, bring crazy things,
All right,
yeah.
yeah, let's fit the bigger one.
All right, here we go. So we got our first question on the day, which is,
So,
what is the symbolism of the bowl? Okay, that's pretty elaborate. That can get wonky. That's a good question. Right, the Golden Bowl on Wall Street. So there's a field recorder right there, so anything you say is going to be instantly picked up on this thing, and then just
All
been
right.
streaming. It's just fair warning, yeah.
Oh,
wow,
be
that is
careful
a
what I say
giant.
then.
No, that's awesome. Dude, bust it out. No,
Yeah,
bring it
really,
back out. Yeah, what? You can't just bring that out and then try to
And
bring
then
it
put
back
it away.
in. Yeah, right.
Hey, look what I got. No, I'm gonna put it
Yeah,
away.
right. That looks crazy. Yeah, I like that. That's gonna be awesome. All right. Yeah.
I don't know if the stand now, if it'll stand on grass, how well.
I can see that. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be
Maybe
funny
play it in
figuring
my
that.
lap. Oh, wow.
Wow. Alright, cool. Well, let's make a song while this guy gets his equipment ready. It's the symbolism of a bowl. That's a pretty good question. Thank you very much for the question. Yes, I hide your 600-pound calves away from George Washington. Yes, hide your 600-pound cows away from George Washington. In 1793, the start of D.C., the cornerstone laying. You better hide all of your 600-pound calves away from George Washington. interesting. I wonder. Yeah, so there's a lot of symbolism behind the bull, and the thing that most people don't know is, so in 1793, the cornerstone lane of Washington, D.C., George Washington sacrificed a 600-pound calf upside down and drowned out all its blood on the 3 sacraments. The sacraments were corn, oil, and alcohol. And then he hung up the 600-pound calf, cut at its throat, and then dropped its blood on these 3 sacraments. And that's the 0 point of D.C. That was the cornerstone lane to start the entire nation's capital. So this is kind of sidetracked, but let's see what we can do with this. And now we're gonna go on a weird history lesson.
Let's go. Hide your 600-pound calves away from our first president, George Washington. Cause if you're not fucking careful, kid, they'll hang him upside down and cut at his fucking throat. Yes, the cows and pigs are more evolved than humans. When's the last time you saw a human hang a cow upside down? Yes, let's
Bring this back, let's bring this back. Cows and pigs are more evolved than the humans. Yes, the cows and pigs. The cows and pigs are more evolved than humans. When's the last time you saw a cow hang a human upside down and cut at its throat? You never fucking have.
Yo, kid, hide your 600-pound cow just away from George Washington. In 1793, George Washington with 33 of his Freemasonic friends. They got the 600-pound calf cut at his throat, hanged him upside down, and spilled his blood on 3 sacraments. And they were corn, alcohol, and oil. Yes, to turn on the TV every 3rd commercials for alcohol and corn and oil. The apple hasn't fall far from the tree. There is a bunch of hidden symbolatry of the cow. You were born into a system, just like a cow in a pen, just like a cow in a pen. You were thrown into the system, just like a cow in a pen, just like a cow in a pen. Yes, do you like me? Do you feel like a cow just gathered up in the herd, or like a bird just trapped in the cage, and you want an escape? You want to fucking explode. Yes, I would sit in the corner of the classroom, just plotting my escape. Yes, just plotting my escape. I always instinctively knew that I was just a cow trapped in a fucking system. And now let's bring this back and see where it can go.
All right, cool. So do we got this set up now, or what do we got going on with this? Right? Yeah. And then you got headphones. Oh, but they're those headphones. We need like an aux. I do those adapters. Yeah, the infinite things are pretty always crazy. But yeah, I guess here we go. So I guess we got a keyboard now for our next guest on the Suitcase Musik Show. Bring this field recorder in. So yeah, so you can hear these birds and all around. Nice, they're really coming out. So I guess we could make a song with these birds when this keyboardist is getting his crazy elaborate giant keyboard put together. This is, right, you always gotta play with the elements. But yeah, thank you very much for the question. If anyone else has any more questions, we answer them in the form of songs. Oh wow, we're getting those crimplies of that bag real good with this sampler thing. Alright. Oh, nice. Yeah, there we go. Those will work way better. Yeah. Give me these. Yeah, perfect. Awesome. Ooh. Yeah, you can hear it? You can hear me good?
Yeah,
Only one ear?
yeah, the pencil ear is a little broken.
Oh, the pencil ear's broken, eh? And I guess, would you mind doing unpaid internship work? Unpaid internship work. Is there any way you could someone readjust this camera so we can get Mr. Keyboard Man fully in with his elaborate,
I'm gonna move over here.
yeah, and then hopefully that just stays good. And you gotta be real.
Can you grab these? I'm just gonna lift this.
Oop, and hopefully that. Oh, don't move it that way. It should be
Grab that and move it over.
this way. Oh, you're gonna move closer. Okay, great.
Can.
Yeah, it will help. Yeah, let's do it. Right now he's getting way more in the frame, I'm sure. Yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. Now you're good. Oh yeah. Hopefully the sound's still good. Let's check it on here. Oh yeah, sound's looking good. All right, sweet. Well, now we got a keyboard player. So, yeah, live chat. If you got any questions on deck, we can't really interview any more guests because it's neighbors, so we can't use loudspeakers. So now we're using headphones with the keyboard player. So let's bring in this nature. Yeah, so we got some birds. We got a keyboard player. We just got to plug you in. Yeah. And yeah, so if anyone out there's got any question they can think of in the whole world, then we'll make infinite weird songs out of them. Yeah. Alright, then. Where would we plug you in that would make the most sense? I mean, I want to keep the field recorder. And then you can go. Maybe would it pick it up that? Maybe it would pick it up. Who knows? Let's see if this mystically works. Alright, are you turned on?
Yeah, shoot.
It's only coming through one. I guess how do we... Maybe I'll just plug... Then we're gonna get rid of that.
Is it low?
Yeah, hold on, I can fix it. I just gotta...
You plug it into another.
No, you're good. No, you're fine. It's, pretty much have to choose
Had a
either to
couple times.
unplug this
The
or
one unplugged
replug this, but I could do either one. What if I... 2 to 1. Oh, that would make sense. We'll put that on there. It should
It
have-
might be. Let me try this. It might work.
No, you're good. Trust me.
It's good?
Yeah, trust me. So definitely want to leave the field recorder on, I feel like. Well, maybe we're just going to have to alternate between the two. Yeah, well, just give me another thing to do. That's always fun. You hear it good? Perfect. Oh, nice. Now we got a keyboard player. Now let's make some weird music. Yeah. that is so smooth. I can circular breathe to that for like 8.5 hours straight without even having to think, as long as I continue to breathe. I can circular to breathe to that for like 8.5 hours straight and sing. I won't even have to think in between when I blink. Children, yes, of the immortal bliss. Go and get your instruments, just go and get your instruments. Yes, all are children, yes, of the immortal bliss. Yes, go and get your instruments, just go and get your instruments. Yes, all are children of the immortal bliss. Yes, go and get your instruments. And you can play or dance, yes, with anybody. You can play or dance with anybody. All are children, yes, of the immortal bliss. All are children of the immortal bliss. Go and get your instruments, go and get your instruments, and you can play, yes, with anybody.
Music with anybody. When I was just a little kid, I would dream that I would grow up to one day to play music with anybody. Now you're a child just of the immortal bliss. You can play beautiful music, yes, with anybody. You can play beautiful music with anybody.
When I was just a kid, I would dream that I could play music with anybody. Yes, you're a child of the immortal bliss. Go and get your instruments. You're a child of the immortal bliss. Go and get your instruments. Just go and get your instruments. Anyone can do this. Yes, anyone can do this. Yes, you are living proof. Yes, anyone can do this. Anyone can do this. Yes, you are living.
You are living proof.
nice. Yeah, I like this keyboard. Yeah, let's make a song with this thing. Yeah. Thanks for bringing your instrument. Yeah, that sounds real nice. All right, cool. Yeah, so anyone in the live chat, if you could think of any question, me and this keyboardist will make a song and we'll sing a song answering your question. And yeah, this is Suitcase Musik Show, just coming to you here live in beautiful Virginia, kicking it in a backyard because I keep getting chased out of all public places I play. So now I basically can only play at private properties. Woo! Yeah. Ooh, that's smooth. Yeah, all right, let's give you some backbeats and do that. Yeah, I like that a lot. Yeah. All right, nice. We got a question. As the question is, what came first, the water or the thirst? It's a pretty good question. It's kind of like a chicken and egg, a play on the classic chicken and the egg question. All right, let's make some loops. Now let's see if we can get to the bottom of this question. Thank you so much. Shout out to Ohio. We love Ohio. It's great. Great weird place, state. Thank you very much for the question. Let's see what we can do with this one. Yeah.
You are a drop of water. You are a drop of water swimming through the whole ocean. A drop of water, you are a drop of water, you are a drop of water, and the whole ocean.
dehydrated and you take that first sip of water in the morning, and you can feel every single last particle as it goes through the body. You know, when you first wake up in the morning, you feel a little dehydrated and you get some water. You can feel every single last particle as it goes through your body. A drop of water, you are a drop of water, you are a drop of water, and the whole ocean. You are a drop of water, you are a drop of water, and the whole ocean. You are a drop of water, and the whole ocean. So what came first, the water or the thirst? Well, you are a drop of water and the whole ocean. You're simultaneously, dependently co-originating within each other, self and the other. You are a drop of water and the whole ocean. Yes, so what came first, the adventure or the chase? Yes, water or thirst, water or thirst. Just like the chicken and the egg, going to the paradox of existence. Ingra's net that holds us perfectly. Om Mu Chi, let's bring this back in. That's a pretty good question. I like the questions that make me have to think. Those are always the best. Where were we in this whole thing? Oh, I have a question. Oh, wait, that was... Oh, wow, yeah, that's... yeah, well... Yeah, that's what happens, yeah. Always the infinite things. Alright, sweet. Well, yeah, thanks a bunch for playing these keys with me. You definitely play... Yeah, you definitely play a little different than anyone I've ever played with before. I like it a lot. Kind of reminds me of one of my favorite piano players. That's really nice. Oh, yeah, we might chill frequency this up and go get a jacket, because it is springtime and the sun is going down, so it's going to get chilly. Yeah.
we should just do this then. Ooh. Nice. There we go. Well, yeah, wait, so what did you just say? Because now everything's getting picked up by that field recorder. So yeah, the print you picked, it says 0 equals 1 equals infinity on a sidewalk. So I was walking to hang out with my manager one day years ago, and a couple houses away from the house he was chilling at, there was a wet sidewalk. And it was like just laid, and you know the sign said like stay off, don't walk on the sidewalk or whatever, right? Yeah. So I like on the way back from hanging out with him, it was still like the sign there and it was still wet or whatever. So then I had like a spoon for some odd reason in my pocket. So I take the spoon out and I basically just engraved 0 equals 1 equals infinity into the sidewalk.
Let's go.
And then I just King Arthur stabbed the spoon right into it right there. So then the next time I checked it out like a week later, the spoon was gone, so they un-King Arthur'd it. But they
couldn't get.
but they left that there, so that's still there still to this day. So like a couple years after I did it, I was walking past it and I just decided to take a picture of it and add it to the Infinite Art series. But apparently it's like the least favorite one, because I mean I made up 600-700 prints and played like 4 or 5 festivals, and those are the only ones left.
Thanks.
So obviously those are the rejects, so I'll probably not make them anymore in the Infinite Art series. So that's how you that's how you learn what people like and don't like and whatnot. Oh, here we go. We got a question. All right, what's your favorite esoteric text or favorite ancient text? All right, so the question on the deck is, what is my favorite esoteric or ancient text? All right, nice. Let's make a song out of this, and this might be the sealer. It's already getting kind of cold and dark, and we're going to eat a good old-fashioned dinner together, which will be nice. All right. Airplanes and birds. Do you want to play on this one?
What?
Do you want to play on this one? Can you hear me? You can hear me, right?
Nah.
And you can hear yourself talk. Can you
Nah.
not? Oh, I unplugged it maybe? Ooh, that's what happened. Yeah, you're right. Ooh-ha. Jeez. Short-term memory there. All right, let me put this there. There, now can you hear yourself? Now you should be able to hear yourself.
Hear myself? Oh, yeah.
See what I'm
That's
saying?
up.
Yeah, that field recorder picks up everything. Isn't it crazy? Yeah. And then we just, but we're going to have to flip the two between the two. All right, well, let's knock this question out. So what's my favorite esoteric or ancient text? Ooh, yeah, there's only slight birds. Yeah, we'll just bring in the keyboard then. Yeah. All right. Ooh. All right, let's make a song with this keyboard and answer this question. So what is my favorite esoteric text or ancient text? All right, let's do this. Yeah, Suitcase Music. Anyone can do this. Yeah. this? Yeah, it's been on the whole time. You can do whatever you want. Yeah. I don't know anything about music. I just feel it, then we take off, yes. It doesn't matter what a key or in tune, it will all line up and go, 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 go. Back in the days of the original Aryan invasion in northern India, going up back to about the 3000 BC, they wrote the Upanishads and then the Vedas and gave it out to everybody. Going back to ancient India, to about 3000 BC. Yes, the ancient Aryan invasion, when they brought the Upanishads. Yes, anyone can do this, anyone can do this. Yes, anyone can do this, anyone can do this. You just feel that's a little simple backbeat, and then the whole thing keeps on rolling. Just going back to ancient India, about the 3000 BC. Going back to about to ancient India, about to 3000 BC, the Aryan invasion. They wrote down the Upanishads and Vedas, and that is how the whole lineage began. Going back to about 3000 BC in northern India. Bring this back. ci dalla valle massa, dove ma danza, dove ma, ci dalla valle massa, yes, ci dalla valle massa. All day I'm listening to reggae, yes, all day, yes, I'm listening to reggae. In about like 15 minutes I'll probably eat the food you cook for me, thank you very much. Yes, all day, yes, we're perfectly listening to some reggae. But then the sun goes away, but then the sun goes away, and
I'd like to get
fucking weird. All day I'm listening to reggae.
just all day, yes, I'm listening to reggae. But then the sun goes away, and I'd like to, yes, I'd like to get weird. Yes, how weird do you wanna get, yeah? How weird do you wanna get, yeah? How weird do you wanna get, yeah? Get,
Alright, I think we'll probably play one more and then pack it up and eat. I feel like that's probably pretty good. Right, 'cause it's getting dark already. I feel like it's going to get real cold. And does it get dewy around here? Right? Does it get dewy?
Yeah, sometimes, I guess.
Yeah, sometimes, I guess.
It gets cold out.
I guess it's
Sometimes it
cold.
gets cold out tonight, man.
Right, no, it is a perfect spring, though.
It was warm today, but I think
It was beautiful today. It was great. Alright, cool. So I think this will probably be the last song for the night. So yeah, if anyone in the group, in the text, whatever the hell it's called, or group chat, live chat, anyone in the live chat out there, if you have a question, you could have the last question of the whole night. And then, and then we're just gonna make some loops and knock out this last song. It's definitely a different set. I feel like I never really dropped into the thing, but you know what? That happens sometimes. Everything's kind of spaced a little differently, and That's how you get better, you know. Get put out of your comfort zone a little bit, and that's how you. Oh yeah. Oh, you want to play bass? Yeah, let's get a bass on the last song. That'll be fat. That'll probably turn into 8 songs. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's get a bass in here. Yeah. I didn't know that we had a bass player here this whole time. That'll be good. All right, good. All right, nice. All right, cool. I'm going to stretch for 20 seconds so we get this bass plugged in, and then hopefully we can make a banner with it. Yeah. Yep. Oh, yeah. All right, nice. We got a bass for the last song. All right, cool. Let's make a nice little smooth bass song and then pack around up and eat a good dinner. All right, well, thanks for tuning in to the Suitcase Music Show, coming to you here live here in beautiful Virginia. The whole world's closed, but the suitcases are open. And let's make a song with this bass. Yeah.
This is smooth walking, yes, we're smooth walking and a zigzagging, yes. Smooth walking, yes, and zigzagging across every single last state line. We're smooth walking, we're zigzagging. Smooth walking and a zigzagging. A smooth walking and zigzagging across every single last state line, every single last state line. We're smooth walking, we're zigzagging across every single last state line. The travel in this country, yes, to travel in this country, yes, to travel in this country, yes. Smooth walking, yes, and zigzagging across every single last state line, yes. Ochi dollar fava masa, dollar fava masa, dollar fava masa. Let's get fucking weird. It's a psych op. It's a psych op. It's a psych op. It's a psych op. Yes, smash your TV. It's a fucking psych op. 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 Psych op. Psych op. Smash your TV, it's a fucking psych-op, 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 psych-op. Smash your TV, it's a fucking psych-op, 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 psych-op. Smash your fucking TV and know you were free, it's a fucking psych-op. It's living in the fucking matrix. We are living in the fucking matrix. And I want to escape and I want to bring you with. Yes, sir. We are living in the fucking matrix. Yes, sir, we are living in the matrix. And I want to escape. And I want to bring you with. Yes, sir, I want to. Yes, I want to bring you with, I want to bring you with, I want to escape from the fucking matrix. I want to bring you with, I want to bring you with. It's it's a fucking psych up, it's a psych up. Yes, so turn off your TV and the radio. Turn off the radio and the television. It is mind control, teaching you not to think or feel for yourself or anybody else for that fucking matter. Yes, so turn off the TV, fucking smash your radio. Yes, so go the fuck outside. They are mind control. Yes, so teaching us not to think or feel for ourselves or anybody else for that matter. It's it's a fucking psych op. It's a psych op. It's a fucking psych op. I know it's dark. Can't even see. I feel like that was a good sealer, right? Is that good? All right, good. Well, yeah, thank you so much, Virginia, for being great host as I pass through your state. I really like this state. It's beautiful. Driving down 81, seeing all those awesome purple, like, trees. It's just amazing.
I did hear a new conspiracy.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah? Wait, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second so people can hear this. Yeah. Nice. So what did you hear? What were you saying?
So I heard a new conspiracy just on the phone recently. This is new news, just hot off the press, coming out that everything.
I cool it on the chips until he's giving us this thing like that. Because we could have looped that. That was so good. I was like, we could have looped that real good.
Cut the thing off? Oh, yeah.
So hot off the press.
Hot off the presses, we got something here. What do we got?
Well, the birds are. It's so hot off the press that it burned straight out of my mind. It has to do with birds, and they need their batteries switched, and this is why we're all in lockdown. And also they need a upgrade so they can handle the 5G, because birds are all robots actually. They're all drone robots, and need a upgrade so they can handle the 5G, because birds are all robots actually. They're all drone robots, and need a upgrade so they can handle the 5G, because birds are all robots actually. They're all drone robots, and need a upgrade so they can handle the 5G, because birds are all robots actually. They're all drone robots, and need a upgrade so they can handle the 5G, because birds are all robots actually. They're all drone robots, and need a upgrade so they can handle the 5G, because birds are all robots actually. They're all drone robots.
All right, nice. Well, I think that's the sealer of the show. So, yeah, thank you so much, Virginia, for hosting me really nicely. I'm going to eat some dank food and pack her on up before it gets all moist and, spreeny out here. But, yeah, thank you all who tuned in live all over the interwebs or whatnot. And thank you for the questions. Hope everyone has a great night. And, yeah, see you in the future. We'll just be live streaming sunset sets all over the country over the next couple of months. So, tune on in. And, yeah, I hope you all have a great day. Ooh! And we're almost up to 420 subscribers, and it's about to be 420. So the goal is we want to hit 420 subs by 420 so we can have a 420 celebration in EverBar's backyard. We got 420 subs on 420, and we'll have a 420 stream. That will start on 4:20 p.m. So 4:20 on 4:20, we'll start a live stream. 4:20 Eastern Standard Time. Hopefully we get to our goal of the subs. Right? So sweet. So yeah, I hope you all have a great night and look forward to that. We'll be streaming a bunch almost every night between now and then anyways. So have a great night. Peace.